Can we all live without silver? I don't think so, folks. I'm going to explain. We're also going to talk about what's going on at the shop. Yes, today's Sunday, but I want to recap what happened last night as well. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for getting me over 5,600 subscribers. We're now shooting for 5,700 subscribers. We're going to do it 100 at a time, folks. Thank you. If you're not yet subscribed, come join us. We have a lot of fun here. You're going to get the right information from CoinShop Chris. Thank you again. Let's get into it. Look, people say silver is the worst metal you can buy. Gold, they even say it about gold. We all know the percentages are up this year. No, we can't live without silver, folks. Whatever device you're watching me on has silver in that device. There's silver in everything we touch, just about. Whether it's medical equipment, whether it's medications, whether it's your light switch that's controlled from your electric panel in your electrical box in your home. Silver behind that too. Silver in cars, silver in GPS machines. Silver's everywhere. Yes, there's a silver deficit. People say, well, I can go to my coin shop, I see plenty of silver. I can go to pinbacks.com, I see plenty of silver. Yeah, okay. At some point, it's going to dry up, folks. We are actually in a silver deficit. Eventually, the COMEX is going to break, like the LBMA is breaking, or we should call them the Climax. That's what they really should be called. The clowns that run the silver and gold. That's what they are. They're a bunch of clowns. And we have to realize, you know, the more people who come into this market, and people are starting to wake up every single day, are pulling from your coin shops. They're pulling from online bullion dealers like sponsor Pinbacks. They're pulling every single day, folks. Look, Michael at Pinbacks texted me yesterday, I think it was. Maybe it was Friday. They're out of silver quarters. They're out of 40% silver hats. He's amazed by how fast that sold out. Can't track down any more silver quarters as of right now. I'm hearing reports from you folks. Again, on the 90% silver. You have some of it. Some of your coin shops don't have much of it. Basically no quarters, no dimes, plenty of halves right now. It seems like, yeah, that seems like the trend that we're having at the shop as well. Right now we got so-called plenty of half dollars. Really? No, I don't think so. Because we're even having a struggle getting dimes. Our online bullion dealer is out of silver quarters. He's got halves in. We don't need any more halves. We're not buying any more halves right now for the shop. Should we be buying halves? Yeah, I think so. But we get about $1,500 mixed of halves right now. So we're okay on halves right now. That's just an estimate. But I'm talking to the owner again. I says, hey, look, I know we got this, but I says, you know what's coming. I said, we should be getting them at today's prices before they go up. He said, well, let me think about it. And I said, how much did you want? I said, I would order at least what we have now. And, you know, he's got them in stock now. Who knows? It don't matter if you got halves. It don't matter if you got quarters. It don't matter if you got 5-ounce silver bars. It don't matter, folks. People think when silver goes to $100 an ounce, people are not going to buy silver. Well, look, people, did you ever think, I want you to ask yourself this question. Did you ever think when gold was $1,000 an ounce, $2,000 an ounce, we would ever get to $3,000 an ounce? And guess what? People are still buying gold at today's prices. People will still be buying gold at $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 an ounce. It's going to cut out a lot of people with gold, and more people will go into silver. At that point, what is that magic number? Folks, I can't tell you that. But what I can tell you is keep cost average your stack. Now, when I talk to new people, and I'm talking brand new people coming into the market, never dabbled in silver, gold their whole lives. And they're bringing a chunk of cash in. You know, most coin shops, not everyone even say most. Some coin shops would take a full advantage of that. If we don't educate people, doing it a little bit at a time, meaning cost average at a time. You know, it could even be from one day to the next, your cost average in your stack. It don't have to be every single month when you get paid or every single week you get paid. If you got cash sitting on the sidelines, you know, you can buy a little bit, you can play the market. You know, yes, the market goes up and down. You know, even a 50-cent dip in silver, it can save people some cash on the back end, and you get multiple ounces. You can get basically an ounce more if you get the right amount from waiting for a little bit of a dip coming through. I don't think we're going to see $25 silver again. I don't think that. I don't even think we're going to even see 30 again. And again, that's just my personal opinion. Yes, it's in my spring forecast that we could see a little bit under $30 in the spring. But again, it's a forecast. Nobody has the magical answers at all. Nobody. Cost average, to me, is the best way to go. That is what we recommend at the shop. And moving forward, I'm going to continue to recommend it. That's how I've done it, folks. You know, I can sit here and cry and cry and cry about these silver bars. I've cried about them before. And I remember I got 2 of these ABC from Australia for $250 for a 10-ounce silver bar. That was when silver was $22 an ounce. I bought 2 of them. Yeah, I'm still kicking myself in the rear end for not getting more at that time. But I didn't have the cash at the time either. So I got to take that into consideration. I'm happy I got them when I did. And in the long run, whatever price you're buying, here we go with, I'm saying buying again. Trading your fiat dollars into real money like silver and gold. It's a long-term hold. And where I'm trying to get people to realize that it's kind of like a CD, okay? You put money in, say you lock it up for three years. You roll it over. You lock it up for another 3 years. You roll it over. It's the same thing. The only difference is you're not making interest off that silver and gold. You're gaining on the backside with the market. Right now, silver is up over 14% this year, folks. We're not even 3 months, really not full 3 months yet into the year. And we're only at 14%. No CD is going to pay you 14%, no matter how much you put into it. You know, silver, take a look at silver and gold chart, folks. Especially the new people. Just look at the chart. Go back to 2020, right before COVID hit. And tell me that silver and gold have not performed outstanding over the course of the last 5 years, almost 4 years, 4+ years. Go back to 2018. Go back to 2015. Silver and gold have outperformed a lot of other stock markets out there, a lot of assets out there. And really, you're just trading bad money for real money. That's what you're trading it for. You're not buying nothing. And if we can get people to realize that, it'd be better for us all, because that will drive up the price even more in physical dollars. But what can the physical dollar buy today? Not much. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks for your silver, gold, and platinum. Let them know that CoinShop Chris sent you. Hey guys, how many online bowling deals are you going to be able to talk to the owners with? Build your relationship with your coin shop. Yes, build your relationship with Michael or Brian. They're going to be there for you as well. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. 2 videos every single day. I try to put out 2 videos every single day. And that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to get the message across about silver, gold, platinum. You know, I don't stack a lot of gold. I got gold backs. I don't stack any platinum. I stack regular, common day nickels as well. Look at the price of copper, up over 27%. No, you cannot melt down nickels right now. Do you really think, the government spends about 13 cents a nickel to get it minted? Eventually, the nickel is going to go away. At what point is that nickel going to go away? I can't tell you that. But I'm stacking them at face value. We can all stack some nickels at least too. Going to the bank, getting, even if it's $2, folks. Go through it. Make sure there's not a war nickel in there. Put them in your coffee can. Put them in a milk jug if you have to. Rinse it out good. Let it air dry out. Because you don't want any moisture in there starting to turn these nickels green and stuff like that. But really, stack the nickels while you can. Get them out of the banks. Is when they abolish them. And there's no talks on it right now. I'm thinking down the line, folks. I'm just not thinking about what happens today, tomorrow. I'm looking years out. That's what I'm looking for. When they abolish the nickels, the bank's going to send them back to the mint. Or back to the treasury. Now they're going to get melted down. Get them now while you can. If you have to cash them in, that's the thing, you can cash them back in. Yeah, you might lose a little bit money to inflation, but you're taking a chance that way as well. I'm trying to be transparent every way possible as I can. So let me finish off with Pinbax. Thank you, Pinbax, for sponsoring CoinShop, Chris. You guys have been great to your customers. You've been great to me. And guys, it's not possible without you. The sponsorship's not possible without you. So I thank you all for watching as well. What else is going on in the CoinShop? Look, as we move forward, we should not be having fear out there, panic buying, cost average your stack. I see it so often right now. People come in and they're like, but I gotta get this now. I gotta get this now. I gotta get this now. Then I get other people who see the price go up a little bit or the price goes down a little bit. I gotta sell. I gotta sell. Why? If you don't have, for one thing, if you don't have to sell, don't sell. I don't care what the price is. Don't do it. Now, if you want to take a little bit of profit and you need something out there, like a house, like a car, maybe you get into an emergency situation, that's fine to sell that way. But just don't sell it to put the cash back in the bank. Do we really trust the banks? And if you see the price skyrocketing up, it's not a good idea to come in and buy it all at once. Because the price will shoot up. And we've seen it before. We've seen it shoot up and it comes back down a little bit. Then it starts to level off. Right now we're kind of in a hold pattern. We're right between this $32 and $35 range for a while now. We got very close. Last week we did get up to $35 in the futures market during the day. 35.01, 35.02. The high was 35.07 was the 52-week high. We haven't broken that yet. If we can maintain that $35 level, it could be off to races. But we got to close and stay there for 3 or 4 days, folks. That I do believe the new floor will come in. Look at gold. Gold's pushing $3,100. Yeah, we're a little bit down off that high of 3,068, I believe it was. We're going to 31 eventually. Where's it going to stop? It's anybody's game. Then we talk about they're going to reset gold to whatever's in Fort Knox. If it's in Fort Knox, they're going to reevaluate gold to the current prices. Well, okay, let's say they do that. I kind of agree with Peter Schiff there. Gold could go to $13,000, $15,000, $20,000 very fast. There'll be more panic out there. What are they going to do? Reset it again? They keep resetting it, folks. Your dollars, kiss your dollar goodbye. It's just about, you can pretty much kiss it goodbye now. That's where we're at. We are so far in debt. The whole world so far in debt. Why are central banks buying gold? Answer that, because I can't answer it. There's something going on, folks. Why is the LBMA not extending? Why is the COMEX not extending contracts to the LBMA anymore? Is the COMEX next? We will wait and see. If you folks have any questions for me, please email me. I'm always happy to help you out as best as I can. I'm here for you. Pimbex is there for you. Look, I also got a slew of coin shops out there that keep me informed. Yes, I'm hearing some coin shops, even the ones that I talk to. Right now, we have 90% silver in stock, but we can't source it. We have a hard time sourcing it. I get other coin shops says, we can source it, but there's not a lot out there to source. There it is, folks. Then I get one coin shop saying, I got plenty, but I can source it, and there's plenty out there. Okay, it's based on, that tells me it's based on the location of that shop in your area. The wide scope of things right now. They're not making any more pre-64 silver. 64 or prior, I should say. They're not making any more of it. When that is gone, it's going to be gone, folks. Yes, it's you see a lot of it on eBay. You see a lot of it in your coin shops. But trust me, when I say this, when the average person wakes up, it's not going to be there. I can guarantee you that. Now I'm going to sign off. I hope that ending was a little bit better, more useful information. But until the next video, Coin Shop Chris is out. We will see you this afternoon.